I'm finally back. So today we're going to be doing a new Tarkov video, as you can see probably from the title down below. This video is going to be how I run labs. So this video is going to be showing you what I do. I grab a docs case, I grab two keys, being the weapons testing room key and the manager's office key, and I take, this is a controversial choice here, some of you TOS haters are going to be against this, I know, but I take the TOS with me. The TOS, I know everyone says it's awful, but really not awful for what we're doing here. So I take the TOS and I take a pack of painkillers with me and those two keys in a documents case. The reason I take the documents case is because you can shove money in there as well as those keys. The reason I take the TOS is because the TOS is a much better weapon for dealing with low gear other players. So players that have just got a pistol or players that have just got no gear at all, like a hatchet or a knife. You can drop them in one shot in the chest easily, whereas with a pistol you've got to aim for that headshot, you've got to take the time to do it. The TOS, you can just drop that shot, hit them in the chest, off you go on your way, you don't have to worry about them. We're going to be trying to go for specific spots and specific spawns on the map to get that valuable loot, get it in our container and get out of there if we can. The main goal here is not necessarily to survive, but obviously if you can get the drop on another player, get their gear, or you get the drop on a raider and get his gear, gonna end up pretty good for you. Gonna get some pretty profitable stuff out of this if it all goes well. Okay, so we're just skirting over the fact that this isn't a TOS and that this is an offline raid. I decided it was better to do it an offline one. You can say what you want, but let's get into it. So we're going to start off here in the middle of the lab, so on the cat room. It's quite an easy place to find. I will show it on the map if you can't find it. Head through the cat room, head either left or right, doesn't really matter, and go through these central barriers here, and we're looking for the manager's office, which is just right in front of us here. There's a few spawns to check here as soon as you come in. On the table here next to the plant, you can spawn weapons like an M4 or an MP7, and just now next to the computer, you can get a key spawn for another room in labs. I think it's the medical room on floor 2 you get from there. Open this door up with the manager's key, which you can get off the auction house. Check this table here, check the floor here, and also check the table for a gun. There's one that spawns here on this desk and one back on that other desk where I told you to check just a second ago. Check the safe under here. Once you're done with that, get the hell out of there because you don't want to get shot through the windows. People can definitely shoot you through those windows. It does reduce damage, but it still can definitely kill you. We're going to head now over towards what I call the dark offices. So these are ones you have to smash a window to get into. Smash through this window here with your melee weapon. You can do that by double tapping V, and make sure to check these shelves here and these shelves here and any other shelves like this you see around the map. So these ones here as well, obviously double check them, and the ones behind us as well where the safe is, they're worth checking as you can see here. And the table here as well where the laptops are and the projector can get money spawning here on this table as well, so it's always worth giving that a check. Once we're done here, we're going to smash through the window on this side and then over to the opposite dark office, as I like to call them, and smash through one of the windows again. One thing to take note of, I suppose, is to make sure you smash through a window without any blinds in it. You can't walk through the blinds. Check the shelves here, check the safe here, and there's also a gun chest in this room here on our left, and make sure to check these little shelves here as well, because they can spawn good things. And there's the gun chest I mentioned before. The shelves can spawn things like condensed milk and other rare food items that are worth selling. Once you're done with that, jump over the edge here if you're good enough, unlike me. You won't take much damage from the fall, and smash through this window here. One thing of note, make sure you do it in the middle. If you're off to the side, your knife will hit the frame of the window, won't smash through. Check the pool table, weapons and money can spawn there, and check these shelves here. Basically these shelves, anywhere you see them around the map, have a look at them, because they really do spawn valuable stuff. This is where the manager's office key spawns. So now once we've done this, we're going to head over towards the projector room, or the auditorium, or I suppose the lecture theatre, whatever you want to call it. And this is directly underneath the cat room. So the reason we don't check this one first is because the manager's office is so valuable, because you can get such good stuff spawning in there. I always check this one last because no one seems to come here. Up here you can get an MP7 or an MPX spawning there. I've seen those both before. On these lecture tables here you can get food and various items spawning, but the one to check here is right here. You can get really expensive computer parts spawning here, like a VPX I believe it was called, and an SSD. Those things sell for hundreds of thousands per one. If you can get one of those out, get rid of anything else out of your container and take that over. It's worth more than Rolex, it's worth more than a Bitcoin at the moment. They're really valuable. If you're still wanting more loot, come up here and check the, I suppose you call this the computer room or the lobby offices. Check along the desks here because you can get some really good ammo spawns here, the 7N1 rounds, and obviously check the shelves for any room that you go in. Now we're going to head over to what me and my friends strangely call the blue room, and some people refer to as the chemical room due to the symbols on the wall. Check in here on the tables for documents and other valuable items. You can get gold chains spawning on the desks as well as intelligence. and money. And if you're really looking for loot, you can check the computers underneath the desks as well. And obviously there's some shelves here in the corners which are always want to be checked, because these things are the mother loads of loot if you get the good luck on labs. Now this is pretty much it. That is the route I normally take through labs, and at this point, if I'm still alive, then I will potentially go back in and try and get some more loot. If not, I'll loop down the stairs here, come through the generator room, down through this door here, turn on the power, and this will open up the lift through the doors over here. Cut through this other generator room here. Oh, if we press the button. Cut through the generator room here, this door here, and here's the lift we've just turned on. Press that button, and probably hide in the corner like I do here and just wait for your lift. Make sure to watch out from this direction, as scavs often do spawn down there, and they're more than happy to kill you and take all of your loot, so be careful for that. So now we just wait for the lift. Okay, the lift's here, so we're going to jump in there, press the buttons, and we're out. And that is pretty much it. That route takes about 5 minutes, and if you do well, you can really profit from this. I have had runs before where I have got 5 gold chains and a Rolex in one run. You can sell those each for about 100 grand on the market, or if you combine them all together and buy the money case off Therapist max level, you can sell that money case on the market for even more profit. If you've got any questions, do leave them down below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe. If you didn't enjoy the video, let me know why in the comments. If you enjoyed the intro as well, I worked really hard on that. I spent ages doing that. So if you enjoyed the intro, let me know, and I'll probably use it more often in the future and do more little parody things like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, and goodbye.
Here's another one.